Yeah, I'm bracing myself, preparing for what's to come. We're going to go on the corner.
Yep.
Get this gym open. We're in a bit of a race with Anytime Fitness. Competition's good. Women's only gym, 12-month period, particularly 3 gyms opening back to back to back. And welcome guys to Snap Fitness Meadow Heights. This is where one of the new 3 gyms that I'm building next year is going to come about. Pretty excited about the project. So obviously you can see there's a shopping centre behind there. Meadow Heights is essentially built all around this whole space of blocks, so it's quite dense. So I think it's really well suited for a gym here. So we've got 600 square meters. It's going to be hard to imagine, but I will throw some visuals up on the screen so you can see what it's going to look like. But essentially it'll be on the 2nd level. It's really good street frontage here. There'll all be windows, 600 square meters, brand new matrix fitted cardio, pin and plate loaded, Pilates, group fitness, women's only gym in this gym as well, which is a bit of a specialty. I'm really excited about what's going to come here. So basically this will start building, I think at about June, July this year. And I think it'll probably go into pre-sale towards the end of the year, maybe January 2027. So this is one of the first of the 3 that I'm going to show you today that we're building in the next sort of 12 months. Really exciting time. This one's going to be an absolute whopper. Really excited about it. And then the next one that I'm going to take you on is Snap Fitness Greenvale, which happens to be the neighbouring suburb. So it's really nice to have gyms similar to like Point Cook and Altona where they're close by. You can do joint ventures together, you know, you can do community clubs together, and they both work really good unison together. Let's jump in the car, jump into Snap Fitness Greenvale. Yeah, reality in Australia. We're going to do it on the corner.
Yep.
Welcome to my 2nd development in the next 12 months, Snap Fitness Greenvale. As I mentioned, really excited about this project. So this one's with Elisa's parents. Greenvale is quite an interesting suburb. There hasn't been lots of development over the years, but densely populated. This little precinct here, so there's going to be a medical centre. I think there's a 7-Eleven building there. You can see a KFC. There's going to be some form of supermarket, swim school, medical centre. The Snap Fitness will be on the 2nd level up here. Again, really good street frontage. This one is going to be an absolute whopper. 800 square meters, recovery, Pilates, yoga, group fitness, kitted out with obviously Matrix and Novo Fit gear. They're going to be incredible. So this one's probably going to be the last. So in terms of order of building, I think it's going to be Deanside, probably opening January, February 2027. I reckon Meadow Heights will open March, April, and I reckon this will open June, July. So it's going to be a pretty interesting 12-month period, particularly with 3 gyms opening back to back to back. Yeah, I'm bracing myself and I'm preparing myself for it now. So that's why hence there's a few changes happening in the group now, just basically preparing for what's to come. I have opened a brand new Snap Fitness before in Bacchus Marsh in Mattingley. So I'm aware of sort of what it's going to take, but yeah, this one's going to be great. And yeah, it's good to see it now, because next time we shoot here, there'll probably be a slab of concrete and the building will be happening. So enjoy. I'm going to actually take you through and just show you the amount of developments going on in this area, hence why I'm excited about this gym, because I do believe that it's going to do very well here. The reporting for this is suggesting, I would suggest at least 1,500, so that would be the goal, try and get to 1,500 members, and it being 800 square meters as well, I think we will definitely do that.
Look at this.
Yeah. Oof. And these are the people that use Snap Fitness. It's perfect. Yeah, so this is Botanic Ridge. So this is actually the suburb that my wife's family live. So this is probably about 10 minutes from where I just showed you in Greenvale. And I was just sort of wanting to show Dents how quickly these estates build up and how densely populated they are. Because this was literally farmland, you know, 2 or 3 years ago, and you can see now it is completely sold out. And this is basically what's building around. All the gyms that I'm sort of building are as dense as this. So you can see this centre here, they've actually just built a shopping centre right in the heart, very similar to Meadow Heights. But just to give you an idea of, I guess, how this works, unfortunately this site here has an Anytime Fitness, which we don't love. But competition's good. Yeah, so this looks like it's now open. So there's you can see in here there's a gym. On to Deanside now, guys.
We're 42 minutes away.
Yes.
It's gonna be a long ride. Let's check out the spot. Good houses. Over here. Yeah, the sun.
Welcome to my third and final site for the next 12 months that we're building. Snap Fitness Deanside. Again, I'm very excited for this project. So when I first came and checked this territory out, probably about 12 months ago, it was literally like 10% of the houses that were here. So it's obviously really promising for me to see just so much development and stuff. You'll obviously see clips of how densely populated this place is becoming. So we've gone from Meadow Heights and then into the northern corridor of growth, Greenvale, Meadow Heights sort of area. And then now we're moving towards the western corridor, where growth corridor, so that's Deanside. Suburb is growing ridiculous rates, so I'm really excited to get this gym open. We're in a bit of a race with Anytime Fitness, which is also opening not too far away from here, to try and open before them, because really you want to be first in. But as you can see, this site has started to build, so this will be the first site. We plan to take ownership of this and sort of start building December this year, and I would expect that this will be open sort of end of January. Essentially start doing pre-sale of this site sort of December this year, hopefully, is the plan. This gym, again, second floor gym on top of a swim school. This one is the smaller, so you've got Meadow Heights at 600, you've got Greenvale at 800 square meters. Deanside, I think, is roughly just under 500 square meters. So this one is a bit of a smaller site, so it is actually bottom floor and top floor. We still have the same thing, matrix, recovery. We will try work some sort of group fitness in there somewhere, and then upstairs you've got all the pin and plate loaded. So again, really good street frontage here, really busy street. Sinclair's Road is really busy. So I do expect this one to explode pretty quickly. The reporting from Snap Fitness for all three gyms was very good, and I would expect all three to, you know, comfortably be over 1,000 members. So pretty exciting. So this is, this one will be open first, then Meadow Heights, and then Greenvale. It's actually pretty cool to come here and see the construction actually starting. So once the construction starts, it really starts getting a real rig along, because all the planning permits and stuff have been approved, so you can just really push forward. We'll come back here and do a bit of a build check midway through all the sites, and then there'll obviously be a lot more check-ins as it starts to get closer and closer to opening. Guys, I hope you enjoyed me taking on a tour of my new 3 sites. I'm pretty excited to sort of take you guys along with the journey of seeing these gyms from what you've saw today and going through the whole building process and seeing the gym's progress and how it works. But for those interested, I will be doing a video on basically what I do when I open up a gym and the whole process of from start to finish, really, from like finding a territory to build a gym in, why I pick certain territories, all the way to opening and running a gym. Thank you very much. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll be back next Monday for a new video. Enjoy. Just absolutely dominating life.
They broke the mold when you were born, Dal.
Welcome to MJ Studios.
Unfortunately, it's a wet afternoon here from Royal Hobart Golf Course.
It's very, very challenging. We've been...
Rough start, to be honest, but he's come good.